Hello, welcome to Physics with Chris. In today's lesson, we are looking at resultant of forces. Resultant of forces. And in this lesson, we are looking at resultant of two or more forces not acting at a point. Resultant of two or more forces not acting at a point. Those are forces we refer to as free forces or free vectors using this example. Now find resultant of the forces shown below. You have 2 Newton and 5 Newton. How do you find resultant of free forces or forces that are not acting at a point? We use the knowledge of Cartesian coordinates. We follow the sign of the Cartesian coordinates. Thus, that is, it is your Cartesian coordinate. This is positive. Any force is acting in this direction is taken as positive because this is positive x-axis. This is negative x-axis. So any force is acting like this, any force acting like this is taken as negative. This is positive y-axis and negative y-axis. That is, any force acting upward is taken as positive, while any force acting downward is taken as negative. So we use this knowledge of Cartesian coordinates to solve any question on free forces like this, to find the resultant of free forces like this. If I look at this first one, this 2 Newton is starting like this. That is, it will be negative because it's negative here. It's on the negative x-axis. Because any force starting like this is taken as negative. Any force starting like this is taken as positive. Any force starting like this is taken as positive. Forces acting like this is taken as negative. So to find the resultant of these forces now, let's see, this is my F1 and this is my F2. This is F1, this is F2. So my resultant now, R, will be equal to, since this one is acting like this, minus F1. This one is acting like this plus F2. So my resultant will be equal to minus 2 plus 5. So my resultant force now will be 3 Newton. So that's how you find resultant of forces not acting at a point. That is, let me write this one here. You have R is equal to minus F1 plus F2. So I will have R is equal to minus 2 plus 5. So my R will be equal to minus 2 plus 5. That will give me 3 Newton. So that's how you find resultant of forces not acting at a point. Let's look at this second example also. Now let's say I label the force. This is my F1, this is F2, this is F3. The order of numbering the force, the order of numbering the forces is immaterial. So you can number the forces anyhow. So my resultant in this case now, R, will be equal to, since this one is acting downward, it will be negative. This one is acting upward, it will be positive, and also positive now. Negative acting downward, positive and negative, going by this Cartesian coordinates. So if I substitute my value now, this will be plus F1. F1 is down, so minus F1 rather. Minus F1 plus F2 plus F3. So you have minus F1 plus F2 plus F3. So my R will be equal to minus 7 plus 9 plus 1. So my R minus 7 plus 9, that's 2. Then plus this one, that's 3. And my R here will also be 3 Newton. So this is how you find resultant of forces that are not acting at a point, which we refer to as free forces. In the next class, we look at resultants of two forces acting at a point. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification button so you can easily see the videos immediately we drop them. Thank you.